Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to our own personal moon here on Icarus. We're headed back to the lava zone tonight to keep working on that base that I've been building. I do want to go into the Null Sector at some point to work on that mission that I started forever ago that I haven't finished to map out the Null Sector. But I'm kind of having fun making this little base out here in the lava zone as a staging place to go out of the Null Sector and still have a place we can like fall back on. I got the house part kind of done. There's more stuff I want to do in it to decorate it and like some more crafting benches, but I also want to work on building a greenhouse. So we can try to grow some plants while we're out here. Those will be useful for food and other things. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Welcome to anybody who just joined us from a little corner kitchen there while we were busy flipping burgers and trying not to poison people with our wonderful food. Thanks as always to everyone who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member. Thank you very much for all that support. And thanks to anyone on Twitch as well who's decided to subscribe to the channel and support that way. Appreciate all those Twitch Prime subs. I even put some art in here. I only have 2 so far, but got like this picture here with like the scroll frame. Although I didn't notice it's made with like pipes. It's a little industrial looking. And then at the top of the stairs here, I got this one up here too. I'm gonna do some more artwork, but I actually don't have all that many walls because I opted to use so much glass. So a little bit limited space-wise that way. Obviously, still more decor and stuff we need in here. I want to change out this bed. We have the industrial bed right now, but I'd like to make a different one. I noticed that I need platinum weave for a few things that I want to make from a decor perspective, and I realized I don't have the bench for that. I need like the I don't know, there's like a cloth making bench or something. Anyway, and then this is the downstairs area. I changed up these stairs here. Instead of having the ones that go straight, we'll just have the little L-shaped ones, so I have a little area that works out better for like the sleeping area. And then outside, this is still a work in progress. I didn't have enough time to get all the stuff done that I wanted to. Oh, hold on, I need your bones. Don't really care about the meat, but I do want the bones. You know, it would be better if I did this properly. How am I cooling this place? I haven't had to cool it so far, actually. I don't know if it's maybe just like the concrete is insulative enough or something, but it hasn't needed cooling at all. You can put an air conditioner in there, and then I don't need a fire to sleep at night. Oh, I moved the solar panels up to the roof too, so they're a little more out of the way. Anyway, this is going to be where the greenhouse is over on this side of things. And then I'm going to have a connecting hallway that goes through here, and once we have this built out, I'll get rid of the wall here in favor of a frame, similar to this one, so I just have a hallway through. With a door that goes up back here to where our forge is, and we'll need stairs, and then I'll put in a door on the front here as well, so if I want to go directly into the greenhouse area, I don't have to necessarily go through this front door, I can just go through a side one. That'll take us into this space here. But I do need more materials. I've tried to gather some. There's quite a bit around in terms of iron and silicon and that kind of stuff. But I didn't have enough time to gather everything I needed. Wood is going to be a limiting factor, obviously, because, you know, it's kind of scorching hot out there. There's not really a lot of room for wood. Oh, I got one of my chairs done. Set a chair up here. I've only got one right now, but we'll get some more. Can I, wait, can I do variants of this? Oh, I can. Oh, you can do like solid back or like the open back. That's cool. We'll go with the open one. Yeah, okay, put that there. There we go. Can I even sit on this thing? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm sitting. Oh, I mean, the camera feels really high. Anyway, so I'll do a couple chairs around the table. Again, it's purely decorative. It serves no real purpose at all. I just want it to look cool in here. Last video, you made me hungry for large quadruple and large fries, large Dr. Pepper. Fast food. Oh. You know, I figure it's only fair. There's so many times that I get hungry from listening to chat all the time. Figure it's appropriate payback. Let's get this in here. I do need to make more cement, so throw these in here. We'll get some cement bags going. I'm gonna go and gather some more materials. I want more silicon if we can find it. I'm gonna need more stone. Oop, there's a Drax there. Oh, I need to make I need to make the skinning bench so I can get the good quality meat off these guys. I want those fatty steaks. Gotta get them fatty steaks, y'all. Been a while since I was able to catch a stream. How you been? Hey, Moonlight, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh, wait. 17 fatty steaks? What? How was that a thing? Normally I get like 2. That was the fattiest, meatiest dog thing I've ever murdered. 17 of them. Alright, sweet. Or savory, I guess. Oh, goes out of there. Put down in the fridge. I should probably make a freezer, too. Somebody rightly... I might have probably old school rightly pointed out that I should have just made the freezer instead of the fridge. I was so excited to make an electric fridge because I hadn't made one in the game yet. As it turns out, that was probably not the wisest idea. Since the food still spoils in the fridge, but it doesn't spoil in the freezer. Live and learn. Live and learn. Or in my case, never learn. Never learn. Let's put the... Stick my bottle in here. What'd you miss? Not much. Just a little show and tell of what I got built here so far, and nothing too fancy. Storage is a problem still. I need to work on that. I normally would just like store things in the benches, but oh, I get people these berries here too in my inventory. Normally I would store stuff in the benches, but can I not salt these? Oh, I don't have to. Those ones don't spoil. Awesome. Stick them in here then. I think it might be nightfall. Feels like it's getting darker. There is a gold deposit in a cave that's behind my house here, and I've got a titanium deposit right out front here. I was gonna look at making an electric drill. The electric deep mining drill requires quite a bit of stuff. Titanium in particular I don't have, but there is some in the cave behind me, so I can get that. Electronics are going to be a pain because I'm low on copper, and it takes like 15 copper wires per electronics. So that's quite a bit. There's aluminum out back as well, so that's solvable. Really, the copper is going to be the bigger limiting factor more than anything, I think. Just whip all these into wires. So I gotta find another cave that's got some copper and stuff in it. That's gonna be on my to-do list today, I think. After 8 months of not having caffeine, you had a can of green tea. I see sound. I should really cut back on my caffeine consumption. I drink coffee all day long when I'm working, and then at night I routinely have tea. So I probably should like try to switch to water or something. I'm sure it would be better for me in the long run. I thought I still had some concrete walls, but I don't. I did make some steel bloom. We got 43 of that available, so I'm gonna make some steel here we can use for making steel things. Todd Rogue 1 for the super chat. You can always disassemble the fridge when you decide to make the freezer. This is true, yeah, I can get the parts out of it that way. I'd lose half the parts, though, which is sort of the thing, but... Or I might just keep it anyway and have both, just for the purposes of decoration, like making it look... I'm kind of also thinking about changing the direction the kitchen goes and having it go in that corner out this way. So I can move the table closer this way, and then maybe have like a little couch, coffee table seating area over here. I don't know. I'm indecisive because I haven't made too many of the decorative things in this game before. Mostly I've kind of been like utilitarian functional. But we shall see. They updated the lighting in the game, so the lights shine a little bit better now. It just lights things up just so much nicer. Like 2 lights down here is now plenty to cover this whole space, which is great. Before, this whole area over here would have been in darkness. Because it just didn't shine very far. So good update there. I probably should eat something. Let's get the fire going here, because I don't have an air conditioner yet. And then sleep and make daytime. Anyway, lots of stuff to do. I think the first thing I'm going to focus on is trying to get the greenhouse done, because that's what I really want to make. Which is going to require a bunch of glass. Now, I have... somewhere here. I have some glass ceiling pieces. Not enough of them, but I do have some. It's the reinforced glass, which, of course, is what we're going to need. To make more of this stuff, we're going to need steel ingots and epoxy. Rather than focusing on the electronics, I'm going to focus on getting the stuff I need for that. Thank you for sap. Yeah, air conditioner is going to be a necessity out here for sure. Heck, it's a necessity. Well, it's actually, it doesn't seem to be. I mean, you can see my heat level going up a little bit, but I never really get overheated in here. I mean, in reality, certainly it would be a requirement, but it doesn't seem like you can't survive without it here. Which is alright. The epoxy in there. Gonna need steel ingots. Oh, this thing's not hooked up to water. I need water hooked up to that. Where's my tools? Water pipe tool? Thinking I should put a balcony or something up back here too. Just because we kind of need to have something that kind of overhangs a little bit. And then I could put a door at the back, which would be kind of nice too. Wait, why does it look like I already have that plugged in, but it's not getting water? Hold on. Maybe not. I thought I was feeding water into that thing. But I can't see the piping up here. Alright. Swear, that looks like it right there, but maybe that's going around the corner. I gotta clean up all my wiring and pipes too. I'm just like I set these up when I built the base just to like quick and dirty get stuff done, but there we go. Okay, so that'll speed that process up. Did I get the steel in here? Yeah, we did. Got the steel ingots. Woo! I can make 2. Man, that takes a lot of glass. That's insane. I'm gonna need a lot more silicon to make glass with. I'm also gonna need some steel and stuff for this other thing here. I need screws and rebar. Fox only lived in the glass house where the sun could reflect off all the surfaces. Oh yeah, but I mean, it's concrete and glass. It's not entirely glass. Maybe the concrete helps to insulate a little bit. I don't know. I don't question it. I just live in it. Okay, so for that hallway I want... Wait, do I have any... I think I might have some half pitches left. I do. Okay, so I want those. I'm going to take just 2 walls to start with. Box is melting. I'm melting! Oh, what a word! What a word! Actually, maybe I'll make that whole hallway out of concrete instead of like half concrete, half glass. I could put glass doors in it, but I'll just use concrete. Hey, Ben Oil, how you doing? There we go. I need concrete half walls. I hope these are more than... It says half pieces, so hopefully they're... I can do both vertical and horizontal ones out of that. This box tonight good. It's Friday. Can't complain about a Friday. It's against the law. You know, unless your Friday really sucks, and then you can complain all you want to, but... Alright. Deploy. I think I'll put the stairs in the doorway on here. So... we'll need to deploy these. Oh, actually, yeah, it's fine. Oh crap, weatherman coming. Deploy! Tell me we got half walls. Nope, what's going on here? There we go. There. Oh, it's a little darker in here than I was thinking. I probably should have got... maybe I had the upper level I should have done it a glass, just so I'd have, like, windows shining in from the back. I can get that sorted after, though. I need some concrete ramps I can turn into stairs. Concrete ramp stairs. Maybe just 4 for now. You have to make a trip back to the other base. I don't think I need to at the moment. I've got most of the benches here that'll let me craft stuff that I need. I might have to craft some additional benches. The problem is going to be when I'm ready to plant, I need dirt. There's no dirt out here, so I'm gonna have to make a trip back to the plains area to get the dirt that I need to make the farm plots. Otherwise, I can't plant things. So on that front, I will have to go quite a ways back, but not necessarily all the way back. There. Oh, what kind of weather we got going on here? Crappy weather, that's what we got. Stairs. So I kind of want a flight of stairs here and here. And then one on this side and one on the other side. I'll get doors for that stuff later. Maybe hunker down inside while the storm happens. It's like acid rain or something. Like, the one thing I wish with the windows is that they were clearer, so you could, like, look out and enjoy the environment a little bit better. Now, granted, it's foggy out right now because of the storm, but it'd be nice if they were a little more clear. So bright inside. Yeah, they had an update this week that improves the lighting. So the lights shine farther, and it's just the general glow is better. I gotta change that out for stone out there too at some point. That's less than optimal right now. Wait, what is getting damaged right there? I mean, that's the ramp, but every now and then there's something that's popping up at like 120. What is that? What the heck? Oops. There wasn't a tree there before. I guess it spawned in when I loaded the game up. I'm pretty sure that pretty sure that tree is gonna need to go later. That's a nuisance. Ooh, I can make reinforced glass half pieces. Can I make 2 of them? I don't have enough glass. I can make 1 for now. I'm gonna swap out those concrete half pieces for these glass ones. Get a little more light in that little corridor. Acid rain setting stuff on fire. I don't know if it is like acid rain or whether it's like... it says sulfuric storm, so... I mean, you would think that would be like acid rain, but it's lighting stuff on fire, which is weird. Was somebody able to add the charity command of YouTube? Yeah, CDA Joe did, which is nice. Thanks, CDA Joe. The solar panels are on the roof. Yep, so I got both of those up there. My battery bank, as you can see here, it's maxed out right now, so that's good. Even though I got like lights in the... Well, I don't have anything like benches or anything running right now, but the fridge is going, I guess. So that's tapping power. But we're staying solid at like 6 million power, which is good. I've got plenty to power everything that I need right now. First saw lightning when he went outside. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. It probably got struck by lightning. That would make a lot of sense. You know, while I'm waiting for the storm, I really need to take a quick bio break. I drank too much tea. I'll be right back. Just take me like, I don't know, a minute or two. Russ with the 4-month member message. Booga booga. I'm back. Thanks for the 4 months of support, Russ. I think I just used the wrong soap. Crap. Seems like smoke wafting in. Yeah, the environmental stuff doesn't really stay out of the base when there's a storm. It's kind of weird that way. Oh. There's an animal down there. Uh-oh. He was coming right for us. Alright, we took care of him. I gotta get the animal skinning bench too. I don't have that up here. So I gotta craft one of those. Old school, the super chat. Hold the power tool in the hand, look at the power node, hit R. Or build a flow meter. It also works for water tools nodes. Wait, what? This is a burden. Toxic humans. I don't take that stuff. Let's go skin a buffalo. I want the bones. I mean, the meat will be handy too, but sort of the bones I'm after for making epoxy. Sorry, little guy. Was that your mom or dad? Oh, crap. I just drank the water. Alright. Paybacks. Just drank the water and got some tummy buddies, I think. Turn the bones into glue. Basically. I get epoxy out of them, so I guess. I want to change these up to, like, stone stairs, but I gotta get the stone crafting bench first. I don't have one built here. Fox is banned from Yellowstone. Listen, I'm doing it for the safety of the people visiting the park. You see, like, sometimes they're not smart enough to stay away from the animals. So I have to save them by culling the herd. That's what you saw happening there. That wasn't maliciousness. That was life-saving culling. I need a storage bench. Might be a good idea. Yeah, the wood ones don't seem to last very well. Well, I just put them down because they were quick and easy, and I had the supplies, and I wanted a way to get up and down the hill quickly. But yeah, the wooden ones take a beating. They're easy enough to repair, but when they burn up in the fire like that, maybe not so much. Prometheus map, caves. Trying to see if I can find all the caves in my near area here that we can work with. So I've got wait, what section am I in here? By like 04P4. Oh. So there's a cave over here somewhere in the middle area. May not be able to get to that one so easily. There's also one up here by the lava. I should see whether I can, if I have a clear path to get to that one. The one here in P4 that I've already searched, it's pretty much cleared out of the good stuff. Oh, look, I'm vomiting. That's fun. I have the stomach flu. Oh, dysentery. Sulfur water. Oh, good. Consume? Contains cool water. Contains purified water. I gotta, crap. I do have medicine ability, but I don't know that I have the stuff I need for it. Anti-parasitic toxin. Clears festering wounds, dysentery, and other parasites. Was food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. I mean, those will be gone in a couple of minutes anyway, but... dysentery and stomach flu. I don't have any charcoal. Of all the things to not have, I don't have charcoal. Like, that should be an easy one, because, like, normally you end up with, like, tons of it, but... Hey, welcome to Oregon! You just died of dysentery! Ah, son of a crap. Why is it always the dysentery? I gotta make charcoal. I don't really have a good way to do this. I'm gonna throw it in the campfire, I guess. Oh wait, that tree that burned down there, that might give me charcoal if I chop it down. That is a remarkably stubborn tree. That was ridiculous. The trees around here normally collapse when you hit them once. All right, I need honeycomb. I think I have some honeycomb and sugar crisp up here. Can't get it over that sugar crisp. I don't know if this will help with stomach flu or not, but I guess we'll find out. Consume. Nope. It also doesn't get rid of the sulfuric water and I'm still taking damage. Well, good times. Oh, what else we got here? Antibiotic tonic. Removes food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. There's probably one I could make that would help with stomach flu, but I didn't buy it yet. It was food poisoning, wound infections, and cave sickness. Health recovery elixir. 101 seconds of vomiting and then we're done. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe I should eat food in the meantime. Gobble that up and puke it all out again. Mmm, delish. It's good thing I don't leave a little trail of puke around behind me. That'd be gross. What do I need here? So, oh yeah, I gotta get my hands on some more, some more silica. It's all about the silica. Where's the Biffy, Fox? I haven't made a bathroom. I probably should, given what's happening right now. I've noticed the trees and bushes out here respawn. So I should probably make a point of chopping these down to get wood whenever I see them, too. It's iron there. Once I get healed up, well, then I can take a little wander over and see about that cave. I don't really want to go over there. Oh, that was weird. I don't want to go over there while I'm sick, though. My health's already low. Don't care about the noxious crust, but I want the oxide here. It's truly burning on the way out, yeah. Old sulfur water. Mmm, deliciousness. I am in flavor country. The jumping can't be good for a full bowel from dysentery. Probably not. Probably not. I've likely already pooped myself inside my suit. He's not making any gagging noises though, so it can't be that bad. Gotta get all that wood. There's not a lot of wood out here. Gonna need a bunch of it. You have the organic residue cleanser? I don't out here. No, I've got it back at my other base. I don't have it here. Dang it! I should have just shot it. Oh, what's this? Oh, deposit. That's fun. There's one in the cave that's right behind my base, so I'll probably use that one because it's not out in the open. Dust and sparks. Water boy. Now that's some high quality H2SO4. That's not water. Is an H2SO4 sulfuric acid? That's iron. Yup. Yeah, let's not drink any of that. That'd be really hard going out the other end, and all the way down, all the way down through the process too. Honestly. Yeah, you could drink it. It's not that you can't drink it. It's just that, you know, you probably wouldn't survive it is all. Oh, I swear the surprise single shot kill on these things doesn't exist for me anymore. They get me like every time. What do you give on the skinning? Is it like a chitin or something they drop? Oh my god, they got like fancy meat and iron. What the heck? All right. Bones, too. I don't know what a spider's doing with bones, but I'll take it. Can't wait till they get the SMG in the game. Oh, you're just gonna run around like spraying bullets and everything? Is that your soon-to-be tactic? When's that supposed to be? Is it like next update? Canvas here, sulfuric acid equals bad, like really bad. No, 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 no. Well, yes. I'm not a chemist, but yeah, I believe you. It's fine. I did chemistry class. We played with sulfuric acid and other things. We had to make acetylsalicylic acid at one point in lab, but we didn't. But like without a buffer, because we didn't have a buffer agent. That was a long time ago. Depends on concentration, of course, but generally it's quite destructive. Yeah, yes, generally speaking. Only if you have tissue. You know, other than that, it's fine. Go take a lava bath. Listen, I burned up a lot already, okay? I've already done the lava bath thing. Did you put up any of the cute new curtains? No, I haven't done any curtain things. My windows are kind of big for curtains, you know? I got like the floor to ceiling kind of ones. You know, the kind that like a guy puts in his place because he just wants to walk around in the buff without curtains. Those kind of windows, you know, the show-it-all ones. Oh. That was the idiot agreed to test the acetylsalicylic acid powder in agent. Oh, did you? Why would you test it? Was that like your buddies like daring you or something? That seems like an exceptionally bad idea. That's aspirin? It is, yeah, but aspirin contains a buffer that protects your stomach. Absent that, it would be really hard on your body. And if you didn't mix it properly, you know, that would be probably even less good, I would think. And also... Ah! God dang! Ah! Ah! Viper thing! Oh, shield. Got his leg or something. Yeah! Not so tough now, are you? Evil spider jerks. I hear another one. Oh, that was a Chala or whatever that is running away. Alright, my inventory's full. That figures. I don't know what I was mining. Oh, actually, I know I can clear out the frozen ore, but I end up with so much crap I don't need. I'm gonna leave that behind. I could melt it and get stuff out of it, but it's kind of a pain. I end up accidentally turning a lot of my iron or my steel into frozen steel or whatever, and then I got problems. Didn't make it past your throat. that would taste awful. I mean, aspirin pills taste bad as it is, but at least pressed into a pill form, you can swallow it relatively quickly. The straight powder, maybe not so much. First aid kits at one of your past works said powdered aspirin for pain relief. Ugh, powdered aspirin. What do they like? Expect you to just like mix it with a glass of water, kind of thing? Just add water. I need some water. In a science lab far away, well, actually... When you think you're having a heart attack, you're supposed to chew tablets. Well, yeah, baby aspirin in particular, yeah. I don't remember murdering him. I'm sure I did, but I don't remember it. When I jump, he puts it in front of my face. That's weird. Dude, you're blocking my view. You're right, I can drop for it. I don't need that. Got a lot of fur. Fur and leather are like the two things I always seem to end up with like just an absurd amount of, because, you know, murder. What did I change the? Oops, that's not it. I changed the hotkey for dropping stuff, but oh, it's unbound actually. That's weird. All right, that works. That'll do. Just skin him right on the living room floor. I mean, the blood in the floor will just be like seasoning or something. Sure, it'll be fine. Most likely, maybe. Bones, bones, bones. Where are the bones? All those. This can go in here. I gotta salt some of this meat. It's gonna go bad on me. That would be bad. Put that in the refrigerator. No more salt in here. Oh, got bacon too. Bacon. Yeah, science teacher look like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Really? Did he ever say Hidely Ho? Hidely Ho, classerinos. I need glass, so I should make glass. Let's smeltify some of this silicon into glass. I'm gonna keep this stuff over here for making more steel bloom. Which, the glass there. A little more steel in here. Let's stick that in there for now. The oxide I wanted because I'm gonna need more of the organic resin. So we'll whip that up. I got all this bloody leather already I don't need. Oh, this bloody leather! My high school chemistry teacher was like the worst teacher I ever had. He would sit at the front of the classroom and literally read us the textbook. Not figuratively, literally. And we, you know, the labs and stuff were always the fun part of doing chemistry, but like when he was like quote unquote teaching and he would just sit at the front of the room and read to us, that was excruciating. That sucks. Your chem teacher was pretty cool. Yeah, my biology teacher was all right. I had okay chem teachers when I was in university, but the high school one was just brutal. Your immigration teacher was like that? What's an immigration teacher? They were teaching you how to immigrate? I'm very confused. Oh, immigration law. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Just read out text pretty much, but it was open text. Oh, yeah, paralegal. Oh, you're paralegal now. Oh, congrats. I did contract law in university, but that was like just related to a business course. I could not do that stuff extensively. That would melt my brain. My brain would literally melt into little bits and pieces. Can I repair this here? What do I need? I need platinum ingots. I've got platinum. I harvested some. Oh crap! I need the forge for that, don't I? Yeah, took these out back. Fix them up at the forge. I'm gonna create a doorway through here to this hallway once I get this all sealed in. I just don't want to do it until I actually have it sealed. Look at that here. Can I repair this one here? Oh, I need cold steel. You know that figures. Literally left a bunch of cold steel back home because I didn't really need it. Little did I know. Really big shoe. Oh, my YouTube crashed. Hold on. Un momento. There we go. Every now and then in the middle of the stream, YouTube will just like crash on me. I got like the aw shucks page. Aw shucks, this thing ain't working. Hey Cryptic, joining late, edit a watch from the start. Thanks again for the great content. Well, thanks Jonathan for dropping in. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the future past. Your chemistry was super nasty and unlikable. Yeah. How'd the kitchen go? It's sort of there. I'm not entirely happy with it yet, but this is what I have so far. This is pretty much where I left off last time at the end of the stream. So we've got the sink and the stove and the marble kitchen counter. I kind of want to change the direction of it, I think, and make it start in that corner and go this way. I like the idea of having the sink where the window is, you know, because I feel like when you're at the sink, you want to be able to look outside. But I'd also like to do like more of like an L-shaped kitchen, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I want. I've already have like some of these things hooked up to plumbing and wiring and stuff, and a bunch of them have things stored in them, so it's not the easiest thing to have to move them around necessarily. Where's the glass? Ooh. I can hook this thing up to water. That'll speed that thing up. Kind of forgot I could do that. Water pipe. Water pipe. There we go. Right here. Boop. I wonder at what point I'm going to need more than one pump to get all the water up here I need. Boop. Spiderweb connections. Huzzah! Hopefully that'll make that thing faster. Okay, I want another half glass piece. We're gonna need doors. I need epoxy for the doors. Oh, that kitchen. Oh, quarter kitchen, you mean? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, oh, not bad. We got the soda machine at the end of the stream. I spent most of the time, like, trying to get more shelving to stock up more supplies, because I was having trouble keeping up with the customers. So we didn't necessarily make a bunch of profit, but because I was spending all the money on more things to, like, pay for in the kitchen. I hired some more employees and stuff, too. It was good, though. I like that game. It feels endlessly busy though. Like you're constantly doing stuff. I need 3 of these doors. I think. I mean, definitely 2 for out in the hallway area, but oh god, I need more glass. I can't get over how much glass the reinforced glass takes. Grand total of 3 of these things now. Woo, go me. We got another... Oh, ash and smog this time. Well, that's fun. Feel so locked in the house. I'm all cooped up. Contracts are awful. Never sign one. Yeah, I can't really get away with that. Anytime I do a sponsorship on the channel, even that requires a contract. Ash clogged. Crafting speed is dramatically reduced. Can be reduced through shelter and countered with a dehumidifier to clean the air. Oh, I need a dehumidifier? I literally never thought of needing one. Electric dehumidifier. 35 electronics. Hooray. What does that one require? Why? So this is the electric one. What's the non-electric one require? Do I have to feed it ice? No, it says it requires... No, alright, this requires power, but the other doesn't. I don't know. Weird. Weird. Let's get these in here. Free up some space in here. Coarse flowers I don't need in there. These bones I don't need in there. Sap I don't need in here. Sticks I don't need in here. Why do I have all this crap in here? Who filled my bench with garbage? For the record, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Been sick for 2 weeks. That sucks. Hey, Jay Finnegan, how you doing? Build storage. Yeah, storage, smorage. What's that red box that says modifiers? That's, this one here is ash clogged. Crafting speed is dramatically reduced. Can be reduced through shelter and countered with dehumidifier to clean the air. So plus 45% processor clogged. I'm assuming this is going to be affected. Yep. Yep, everything's ash clogged. I guess I gotta get a dehumidifier in here. I thought that the visual effect was just that, like only a visual effect. It didn't occur to me that it was like a real effect in the game that would affect my machines in here. So that's the thing that happened, and I don't like it. That's what I got to say about that. I think I remember you playing Gas Station Simulator, right? Which one do you like? The burger or the gas? I don't know. I like them both. I didn't play that deep into Gas Station Simulator, even though I kind of wanted to. They've had a bunch of DLCs for that and stuff too. I feel like a little bit like I should be playing that at some point, but it's gotten a little long in the tooth now. I don't know whether people would watch it. But that is that's a fun one. I don't know. I think between the two, I would maybe pick Gas Station Simulator, just because there's kind of a lot more going on. Play 2 Point Museum? Yeah, I saw that one come out, and again, it was another one I was like, oh, I feel like I should play that, but I had so many other things on the go, I didn't know how to, like, do it all. 65 Celsius at idle 100 plus when trying to open game. Oh, your GPU decided it's not gonna... Oh, that's not good. That's a little on the warm side. Sounds like you might need some cooling improvements there. What? Oh. Oh my god, I saw the flame effect coming through the floor and I had visions of my base burning down. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. Had to defluff your fans recently. Yeah, I had to do both my computer and my daughter's computer recently. It doesn't help that the cats get up on my they get up on my desk, so I end up with a cat here on my keyboard, and there's always a certain amount of it that I think gets sucked into the fan of the computer. It's got the filters in front of it, but you know how it is. There's always some effect. That is brilliantly fast. I guess while I'm waiting, I'll cook up some steaks. Can't go wrong with some steaks, am I right? Pick those suckers up. I've got a little bit of freshwater fish in here, I think. Yeah, only 4 of them. So I can make some, let's see, turn this into fat. You can make some of that fish curry I like. I should actually try putting the fish traps in that water out back and see if it catches anything. I have a feeling there's no fish in there because, you know, it's like the sulfur hot pool. So there's probably no fish, but you never know with video games. Sometimes stuff happens. Freshwater curry. There's sap in here. That's more useful down here. You can fish in the sulfur pools? Oh, can you? Alright, I'll have to build some fish traps then, I guess. I don't want to, like, manually fish because I'm lazy, but if I can make fish traps... Oh, but I have to make the fish bench. Which actually isn't that hard to make. Alright, that's fine. You can do that. If Piranha and acid pools in Ark and you can raft in lava, nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah, fair enough. Valheim is not that I'm lazy, it's that I'm terrible at fishing. I haven't even tried fishing in Valheim. I've seen people set up, like, fishing traps instead of, like, manually fishing. Where they just get the waves to do the work for them, to, like, lift the fish in and then just leave them stranded there. That seems like kind of a good idea, but, I haven't done it yet. Pumping that sulfur water directly into your appliances in the kitchen sink can't be too good for them. I mean, I would guess not, but the game doesn't care. The game turns it into clean water. It's fabulous. Hi to Cryptic. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Hate some of it, but I have over 4,000 hours played. Oh, I can see that, Darren. Yeah, I can see that for sure. There are certain aspects of the game that frustrate me. But I don't have 4,000 hours in it. I don't have 4,000, I don't think, in any game. What have I got in this one? Yeah, I've only got 263 hours in this one. Pretty much all the time I've played this, aside from, like, some resource gathering, has been on stream. Over the years that I've played it. I'm gonna put the rest of this steak away. What the heck am I cooking there? Why have I got 2 different things cooking there? That's weird. I kind of feel like I should have, like, a vent hood or something in here. There's a lot of vapor coming out of that. There we go. Does that water purifier have an output? No, I don't think so. I don't know. You don't really need to connect it to other stuff. Like, the other things just sort of naturally clean it. So through the magic of video games, if you hook it up to an appliance, it gets clean water. I don't know. Anyway, let's make it daytime again. More daytime. Yeah, the sulfur effect, or that ash effect has gone away. So I guess it's only when there's a storm happening that it's going to do that. And that's when the purifier would come in handy, I suppose. It is what it is. You managed to catch a couple of trollfish, which you need for a potion you learned at the Bog Witch. Yeah, I've the trollfish, I've gotten a couple of those just because they were stranded, and I picked them up off the ground. But I haven't actually, like, tried to fish for them or anything. I think this door here is going to be temporary for now. I just want it until, like, so I can have the access way to get out here. But once I get the greenhouse finished, I'll just leave that open, and we'll just have, like, an open hallway. These I want out of here. I want to put glass in there instead. Deploy. That glass rotate. There we go. That way we get a little bit of natural light in this hallway instead of like just being dark and dank. I could put glass walls in, but I need a lot of resources, so focus on the glass for the greenhouse first. Go here. Good chunk of glass there. Yay, 2! I need a lot more epoxy. Question for the Rife. Ever look at Coral Island, Stardew Valley, but with better graphics? I saw it when it was coming out, and I thought about trying it, but then I had too much on my plate at the time, and so I never tried it. I think I saw Tag Back TV playing that, didn't I? Feel like I did. But yeah, it looked like it could be fun. I just didn't have the time to try it. What am I doing? I need more foundation pieces. One. Okay, so we definitely got to get more silica. Because I don't have enough to do much of anything without it. Let's take our glass walls out here. We can start those. Deploy. Oh, I made this wider than I thought I did. 1, 2... Oh no, it's 4 wide. I think maybe just because of where I placed the hallway, it feels weird. So I've got a few of the roof pieces, but not very many. Deploy. Oh, crap. That's not what I thought it was. Actually, yeah, that works fine. Where's the other ones? There. Deploy. I was thinking of, like... I don't know, maybe I'll make it peaked all the way to the center. I don't know if I should do flat top or peaked. I think maybe I'll do peaked. Oh, no, that's not gonna... It's so dramatic when it breaks. I'll put those up after. Figure that out later. Need more glass. What the heck? Why do I have all these scoria bricks in here? Peaked flat top? Well, I'm sort of... What I was thinking was like... Excuse me, sorry. I'm all verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Cheap things are not expensive. Expensive things are not cheap. Discuss. I might just do like, well, so like the sloped sides. Maybe I'll do a flat top on it. I don't know. I want to make the I want to make it a good size. Where do I have to put any like environmental control in here? Just do flat. Doesn't need it to be that high. Yeah, no, it doesn't. That Barbara Streisand, she's like butter. Oh, that Barbara Streisand, she's like butter. Alright, okay, let's go find stuff. I need things, so I gotta go get stuff. More silica. I want to check out that cave that I looked up that I didn't go check yet because it's over here. Hopefully it'll have good things in it for me. You know, I cannot get a one-shot kill of these anymore. It drives me nuts. Or two-shot, for that matter. Okay, good times. Where are you going? Oh my god. The third miss. That's better. Stupid spider things. Oh, I should skin these just to get the bones off them, actually. My problem now is going to be that I need to repair my knife. And I don't have the repair station here. Silica. I shall name him Tom Silica. You just sounded like Wallowitz's mom. What was that noise? Never mind, I see what it was. These guys have more bones than I want. Also, the fatty steaks are kind of nice. Most greenhouses are not tall. I know, but I don't know. Just feel like building a thing. Holy crap, this is a proper tree. That bird's back there eating the spider thing I left behind. Evil lava spider from hell, man. So their cave is where that lava is. I don't know if there's actually a way to get there without bringing some floor plans with me. I've got some ramps we can use to get back up this hill, but... Good amount of silica down here. I was wondering how you get frozen ore next to a lava river. It's the it's just a... What the heck happened to that tree? That thing fell in the world. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay, I see what happened. My inventory is full. Yeah, it's just the it's the pickaxe I'm using creates the frozen ore. Kind of weird, but a useful mechanic, I guess. You can get a bunch of extra resources out of it. My problem is that oftentimes the smelter will turn it into something I don't want it to be before I get a chance to go pick it up. Ah! Drank the tank water again. Can I make myself puke to get rid of it? That'd be great. Gonna be all sick again. Just when I need dysentery and stomach flu and renal failure. Hemorrhoids. Stuff does it all. I don't know how to get rid of it. Is there a way to get rid of it? Can you drink it accidentally? Butt worms. Yeah, we're gonna get it all. We're just all the illnesses. All the illnesses. Silica. Oh. There it is. Oh, the vomiting begins. Everybody loves when the vomiting hits. That's good stuff right there. Crank it right through the suit? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it's kind of a weird mechanic, but it is what it is. I mean, in fairness, we're also eating and drinking all this other stuff through the suit, so, I mean, you know, whatever. Just like when you accidentally click when you got the thing on drinking instead of what you're intending to do. In this case, skinning a critter. So that gets rid of, like, the parasites or whatever, but the stomach flu counter with antibiotics are weighted out. Maybe I just don't have the antibiotics unlocked. Antibiotic tonic? Removes food poisoning. Wound infections. Okay, maybe I do have it. Get some of this epoxy. And yeast. Odd combination, but whatever. We'll take it. Oh, joy! Another memory leak on YouTube for Opera. Oh, good times. Okay, so I still have the sulfur water effect, but I got rid of the other thing. I wonder if it'll come back within the same round, or like how that works. Very inconvenient. You're here. I can start from the beginning. Oh, good. We gotta go back about an hour and 20 minutes. Build a toilet and eat lots of fiber. That'll fix the stomach. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's Fox taking shots. Well, I was taking shots of tonic. It wasn't like alcohol, but had to heal myself with a little bit of homemade curatives, if you will. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. All right. Let's go back out again. Hopefully this time not drink the water. Actually, I might need stone and stuff too, but I want to get down here. I stopped because I had all the silica that I saw, and I know I needed it. But what I should do is just try to make a beeline down here and see if we can get to that cave. Still Snow with a 77-month member message. 77. That's insane. Family all down with stomach issues. CrypticFox to help them take my mind off it. Oh, sorry to hear you all got stomach issues. I know what that's like. I just had dysentery a moment ago. It was brutal. I could 100% relate because of my video game related illness. Sorry to hear you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. I don't want to go in there because that's all yucky. I do not have a way to get to that cave from here. The cave is like right up in this area here. So I pretty much would need like flooring to get over there. Feels like dysentery. Gross. Petitioning for still snow to survive, oxygen not included. Survive it? No, that's not how we play oxygen not included. That's not how we play it at all. Yeah, this weekend we're gonna be, I'm doing, I know I said it earlier in the stream, but I'll say it again. I'm doing a charity stream this weekend, 12 hours tomorrow, 12 hours on Sunday in support of stackup.org. And we are playing Oxygen Not Included on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern to sort of like round out the streaming weekend. Haven't played it in a long time, so I'm expecting disaster. Chaos, dismemberment, disaster. Horrible, untimely, and unsavory deaths for everyone involved. I am not reaching that cave over this. Oh, these Dracs are hunting me too. Don't hunt me now, are you, jerk? They lost count of how many still snows. It's gotta be a lot. I mean, I played that for years on the channel, and I think I had you in every one of the colonies. So you must have had a lot of corpses. Sorry, I'm looking for another cave I can check out. We got another one back over this area. That might work. It's only a level 2 cave, but it should have copper in it, which is what I kind of need more. There's a red exotics that are supposed to be out here too that could be fun. Where did I say that was? I literally don't remember already. Okay, over by this lava lake. That's gonna be a bit of a run. Didn't someone say that P4 had a cave? They might have, but I've already cleaned it out, so that's not really an option. It was that cave is like right behind my base, so I hit that one up first. Ooh, it's actually pretty deep over here. Swimming deep in the sulfur water. Take over the world with your undead army of dead still. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if you want to go the whole necromancer version of things, you probably could. Yeah. Still snow in the Necronomicon. How the heck did I get up here before? I didn't use any ramps. What the heck, man? There we go. That's better. Isn't sulfur water supposed to be good for the skin? Just take off the suit and take a dip. Yeah. I don't know how hot this sulfur water is, but it's pretty warm out here with all this lava around. I think there's the whole breathing thing that's problematic. Taking off the suit may sound like a good idea, but maybe not so much. Alright, what did I pick up? Nothing. Bones. All I got were bones. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a architect. It'll be deaths, much great deaths. Yeah, so for the weekend I'm gonna be playing Subnautica for the first stream of each day. I'm gonna play it both days. Some Don't Starve Together on Saturday, and some Assassin's Creed on Saturday, and then on Sunday, play some Humanity and round it out with some Oxygen Not Included. Should be fun. A good time will be had by some, maybe. Did I put I put it in here. Need to make cement bags. More bags of cement, please. Okay, I gotta go over to, like, it's somewhere over here. So I'll probably have to go up and then down. I suspect it'll be in the lower part there for that cave. But I gotta get around the lava flows, and I don't have any convenient bridging pieces hanging around that I could use for that right now. Looking forward to the other stream. It's been a while since I was last sacrificed. Yeah. I haven't played it in a long time. It's, like I said, it's gonna be a learning experience again. I think the term is humbling. Oxygen's overrated, and sometimes it's not included. Wink, wink. Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. You know what we really need, though, Still Snow, is a duplicate in Oxygen Not Included that has the Bob Ross fro. You know, just to irritate your daughter. Not the worst thing for a streamer to experience some humbling now and again. Are you joking? I'm married. All I get is humbled. Over and over. She makes sure I don't ever have an ego. Over under how long Still Snow? You know what's funny? So the last time we played it was like, what, a year ago or something on a charity stream? And I was like, oh, look, we'll put a Still Snow duplicate in here. And she was the first one to die again. Like, just by random chance. Like, it's not even like I planned it or something. It just worked out that way. I like pi. 3.14157. Etc. I knew you were gonna do it. I was looking at you waiting for it. Eat a little pig. Take that, Pumbaa. You think you're so tough. Didn't you still kill? Probably. I feel like anytime that I play a game where I can name little characters in the game after people in the chat, you know, death will ensue. It's a certainty. Like, I make no guarantees about people's survival for a very good reason. It's your job to die first. She's like, I got paid extra to die first. Or wait, no, I pay extra to die first. That's probably more accurate, actually. Bees! I don't like no bees. Go along. Get out of here, bees! I'm not sure how it is I kill bees with an axe, but it works. So, I'll take it. Oh, we got a separate thing of bees in here. Somewhere here is more bees. There they are. Come on, bees. Get some. Come get some. Seriously? Come on. There they go. Alright, what do we got in here? We got aluminum, we've got gold, we've got iron, we have a gold deposit. Man, I found like 3 gold deposits out here already. I was hoping to find a copper one. Was this clay? Aluminum? Salt. Yeah, salt deposit. That's alright. There's like no copper in here. I would say that's problematic. Well, I'll get the gold, I guess. We'll grab the gold and titanium in here. There's iron, but there's kind of an abundance of iron in this region. Maybe we'll take a little bit of aluminum. Platinum up there. Don't necessarily need platinum right now. Man, I was really hoping for copper in here. This is nuts. There's no metal conversion thingy from gold to copper? Nope. Nope. Just what you find, I think. I mean, ordinarily you wouldn't turn gold into copper. That'd be like alchemy or something, but... Now, I can melt down the frozen ore, and I might actually get some copper out of that. Platinum there. More platinum. More aluminum. Huh. Not a single copper node in here. That's so weird. That's so crazy. And I heard something today. Alright, well, I'll take this gold over here, I guess. It's a doozy, isn't it? Oops. Oh my god, get that out of my way. What do you mean? I was talking about the dupe death? Oh, yeah. What is learn? I can always learn. Alright, well. Well, there's more gold here too, I guess. I gotta find another cave. I need copper, because I need to make copper wiring. If I could find like a deep copper ore like a drill, that'd be great. Not that I'm necessarily holding my breath, but if one came along, I sure wouldn't complain about it. So there is a cave on the north part of that lake that there's a level 1 that might have copper in it. Ground's too rich for copper, I guess so. Somewhere down here, there's also like red exotics we can harvest. Are you playing hide and seek back there? Crazy drac. Is there giant lava bears? Not exactly. There is some giant fiery beasts. Not exactly bears, but they're mean. And you don't want to get on their bad side too much. Supposedly there's red exotics to be mined down here. I don't know where that would be or what it looks like. Unless they're lying to me. I seest it not. It's like swamp is the best place to find it. Yeah, I don't really want to go all the way back to the swamp if I can avoid it. Especially since I'd have to go by that big boss monster, and he doesn't like me very much. Not really equipped to deal with that just now. Where is that cave? So the cave I'm looking for looks like it's back here. As near as I can tell, the maps that they have, this one I'm looking at isn't super detailed, but it's got a lot of stuff marked on it, but it's the easiest way to get there. Is that a rabbit? It's a rabbit. Wow. We could have Hassenpfeffer. I would think it would be too hot for a rabbit. Thing would come pre-cooked. It's wasted fuel. It looks like the cave straight ahead of me there. I see exotics. I don't have a lot of inventory room, though. There's no freaking copper in here either. What's that? Aluminum node. Well, well, well. No copper here either. I'm gonna have to. I might have to go back to. I want to have to go back to the swamp, but I know there's caves that are back near the entrance that have copper. Even that cave that was behind my base had copper in it. Maybe I should start melting some of the frozen ore. This stuff has copper in it, so we can get it that way. It's just not the most convenient thing in the world. Could take more of this metal with me, but I don't really need much right now. None of this stuff, anyway. So I can come back for this later if I need it, but right now, not so much. Take us to all the nicest places. Listen, it was like adorned with platinum and gold. I mean, of course it was the nicest place. You know, just ignore the monster sounds and the bajillion degree weather and stuff. It's fine. Drop the frozen ore in the campfire so it doesn't turn into cold steel. Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah. This is true, yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting like hung up on the rocks like so bad. So bad. There. Okay, I gotta go home. Show me the way to go home, everybody. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Just the women. Always use a thumper to reset the cave that had copper. Yeah, I don't have a thumper though. I'd have to get one of those too. No matter what I do, I'm gonna have to do some other stuff first. Besides, Thumper, I hardly even know her. Mind you, my my adult film star name was Have a good night, James. Giggity. Bears, beats, Battlestar Galactica. Aw, sulfuric upheaval. I don't want to be sulfurically upheavalized. Go away, pig. I gotta get out of this sulfuric upheaval before it gets too upheavaled. Durgan, I'm offended. I did not take a trip to the gutter again. I live in the gutter. It's just, it's not like I had to go there. It was just there. Yeah, got lightning action going on. Green rain, that's always promising. When the rain comes down green, you know it's good stuff. Actually, I'm curious to see after the storm what kind of damage there is to that glass for the greenhouse. Because the armored glass does, or the reinforced glass or whatever it's called, it does take damage. It's just not as significant as the regular kind. Alright, bunch of stones. Everybody's got to get stoned. We want to make glass. So we're gonna need more in here. Get this out of here. This will turn into more cement bags. It's a very slow progress. Sly Fox a lot? That was your name, right? Oh yeah, totally. When's the last time you went back to the ship? Well, I'm playing like the forever world kind of thing now, so you don't really go back to the station. Used to do it all the time, but now we don't have to. Just stay in here indefinitely. Gold ore, aluminums, and titaniums. Isn't there a market they can drop it? Yeah, I have a thing outside that I can buy stuff and have it delivered. You know, like when you want a pizza, 30 minutes or it's free too. They send it from orbit. Get out of here, Ignari. Those things leave a lava trail behind them. I've accidentally set myself on fire with before. Cool. So I've got quite a bit of frozen ore in here that I could melt down. I'll probably get a decent amount of copper out of that, I would guess. Don't like that Ignari boy. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, that's better. What about learning new things? That's where you had to go back to the ship. No, you don't have to. So, you just go into your tech tree, and you can buy stuff in here. This is where you can unlock everything. You can order stuff from the ship, or from the station, or whatever it is. I could call in a drop ship, and then use that to send off my exotics here. Yeah, see, there's that evil lava trail that leaves. I've lit myself on fire. Oh, wait, it's sulfuric out there. I've lit myself on fire with that trail on at least one occasion. Amazon pizza's bad. What? No. Oh, I need steel rebar for that. Do I have any more steel in here? Does not appear that I do. Lots of other crap in here. Getting lots of aluminum. Alright, so I need to make steel bloom, I guess. Oh. Wait a minute. I must have more iron ore here somewhere. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Apparently I need to mine up some iron ore. I thought I had plenty. I can just use ingots, I guess. We'll go with ingots. Ingots. Now, you passed a red exotic node many weeks ago while chasing your corpses, and you said, oh, what's this? Never mind, I need to go get my stuff. Oh, did I? Okay. Sounds about right. I don't remember where that was, but I'm sure it was somewhere. I don't have a drill or anything to harvest it without here anyway, so it's probably just for the best. Oh, the mean bird. Bought a giant squeaky toy pizza for your Dachshund on Amazon. She destroyed it in about an hour. Yeah, my wife brings home toys for our dogs every now and then. I'm like, why are we wasting our money? Especially they like the plush toy ones, but only because they love to shred them. Like, we might as well just like open the toilet and throw the money straight in, because they destroy the thing in 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. Every time. She even bought one that was like supposed to be like ultra tough or something that like. Oh crap. It's dropping it really close again. Oh god, don't land in it. Alright, we're fine. Just a little bit of damage to the building again. I do not like how close this one lands.
Preparing to admit that. OES departing.
See, when this takes off, it's gonna damage my stuff. See? It doesn't really damage it on the way down, which is funny. Just on my way back up. Wait, what did it actually... It hurt the walls, but it didn't hurt the control board. That's weird. What else got damaged? I saw a few things take damage. The piping never takes damage, so that's fine. The foundation's good. That's like fixing a glass window by smacking it with a metal hammer. Ah, video game logic. Not sure why you haven't simply shifted the base one square over. Have you seen how much stuff is sitting here? Like that'd be a pain. I'd rather just complain about it. That's how my brain works. Oh, that can get plumped into water too. That's interesting. I wonder if I swapped I alternated the sink with this counter piece. I wonder if just being adjacent to it would result in the water connection to this thing. Same thing with the stove. Like maybe if I put the sink over here and I put that over there. It's weird to have the sink like immediately next to the stove like that though. Look, extended roof so the thing lands on the roof. Oh no, it will just smash right through it and go to the ground. If it were to come down where my base is, it would just plow a hole straight through the center of it. It's unstoppable. It would be bad. Be bad, okay? Be real bad. I wouldn't like it. It'd be real bad. Can you move the drop pod, or is it fixed? I think I can move the little sign thing, but so the board that I was using at my other base, I had immediately on the side of the building, and the drop pod never came that close. It would drop a few different places in the immediate vicinity. This one seems to always come down to that exact same spot. It's like designed to give me a heart attack. Evil, evil game. Okay, did I get my steel? Yeah, steel, baby. Got screws, I need rebar. The classic rebar. Sudoku, that's definitely TMI. I don't really need to know where the fan is blowing for you right now. That's kind of awkward. Maybe we could just keep that to ourselves. How many foundation pieces do I need? I could probably get by. Well, I mean, I think for now I'll just get, what is it, 3 more? I don't necessarily need a giant-sized greenhouse. I just want one. I've never made one in the game, so it feels like one of those things where I'm just not sure. This is Icarus. I don't see anything on fire. All my stuff is made of concrete and glass right now, aside from the floors inside, which are in the fine wood floors or whatever. Oh wait, stop. We got 3 right there. So there's not really all that much can light on fire. But there's like lava and stuff out there. So it's just not burning right here. I need cement floors for those as well. What I'm hearing is that you'll check a drop pod summoning beacon in the middle of your base if we ask nicely. No! This took so much pain to build. I'm not doing that. I do have a drop pod summoning thing, but that's the actual, like, rocket drop pod. That would be disastrous. That would make an even bigger hole. Jeez, the music sounds like there's a storm that's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Weird. There's the roofs. I thought I built some more glass wall. Oh, I just literally have them on me already. I am so smart. I am so smart. Everybody loves me. I am so smart. SMRT. Okay, more sloped roofs. Now that I think of it, I've already got enough sloped roofs. I just need the corner piece ones, and then walls, and then some flat ones to finish off the upper roof. And we'll have ourselves an enclosed little fancy greenhouse thing. Although I gotta have, like, the planters. I gotta go get dirt for that, which is gonna be kind of a nuisance. Yes, but it doesn't show dirt. What we got in here? Silica, we got copper, gold, and sulfur. The problem with doing this in the campfire is the campfire has very little storage space. Which is kind of a pain in my butt, I'd have to say. Let's turn that into glass. Wait, not the sulfur. Sulfur can go over here. Do a full roof peak if you're up for it. I think that would look awesome. Well, I would need 2, 4. I need like 8, 10. I need like 12 more of the corner glass pieces to do that. And it wouldn't be exactly a peak, even. It would still have... It wouldn't quite go pointed. Just because of the... I think I did like 5 wide in here, maybe? 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, wait. Maybe not. Oh, I did do a 4x4. Oh. Alright. I made a square. Wasn't even thinking of it. I don't know. The only thing I wonder is if I would be able to reach the glass at the higher level to be able to repair it. I guess I could jump up to do that, but... Because it will take damage with certain storms and stuff. Like, see, this one's already 2440. Doesn't take a lot of damage, but it does take some. Maybe. We'll see. See what we can get out of there. Reinforced glass roof corner. That's what I need right there. A bunch of glass, bunch of epoxy. Epoxy on your house. I'm gonna need more steel bloom too, actually. I'm sure if we all asked nicely, he would build a small whatever just to show what it would actually do. Oh, like you want to see like it go through a little house kind of thing? I don't know if I have any. I have some structural pieces here. I kind of don't, though. I don't think I brought any, like, regular stone walls out here. Yeah, more weather again. Incoming sulfur storm. Man. Always with the sulfur storms. I have scoria, yeah, but I have to, like, I need the crafting bench for that. I don't think I can make just scoria walls. I don't have the stone crafting bench here. I do have a whole bunch of scoria brick, though. Remember building a beautiful bulletproof glass greenhouse in 7 days just to have a mini horde destroy it while I was out looting nearby. Oh, that would suck. Like, no! You're a monster! So much glass needed. It's actually a little shocking how much glass is required. Even though it's being made out of glass, I'm gonna get that, but... it's still just a lot. This takes forever. You know what? Well, actually, I'll leave these in here. Well, I'll leave one in there. And if I pull some stuff out of here... well, actually, I pulled it quite a bit out of here. I can throw this stuff in here. Oops. I'm turning the silica into glass anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter if it melts that down on me. This pretty much has to be faster than... so I'll stick that down there. It's got to be faster than the campfire, I would think. Oh, no, cancel that. Get that out of here. There we go. Titanium's really slow. A little bit faster than the campfire. So are there more windows or doors? Which, in my house? Definitely more windows. I went with a lot of glass in here because I wanted to be able to see out. Not that I can see out right now because it's storming and it's dark outside, but... I kind of want to swap out the concrete that's at the top of that too, so this whole well up to the top is all glass. Eventually. Hi, Natasha. Ooh. Don't be converting that stuff. I don't really care about that right now. Just give me this junk. There's 30 silica. Those poor wooden stairs are really taking a beating out there. We're playing Wreckfest, about to do a figure 8 race. Oh, nice. Is he playing the Wreckfest 2 that just came out? Uh-oh, Icarus, where Fox looks at something, starts a fire. Hey, that's not fair. That only happens when I have wooden buildings, which I don't have right now. And I haven't set any forests on fire, because there's no forest out here in the lava zone. Oh, Wreckfest 1? I played that a long time ago. That was a good game. I just find that those types of games don't necessarily hold my interest for a super long time, because like I find them, they get repetitive. But like if you're into like driving games and stuff, it could be quite fun, racing around, smashing stuff. Okay, so we got a little bit of silica out of that, which will turn into some glass. Saves me having to go out and harvest it all, I guess. So we got gold and copper ore. Copper can go in here. In the ear? Gold ore and aluminums. Just such a slow process. I wish when you, like, slept in this game, the time would advance a little bit. That'd be great. One of the primary opportunities, I think. Mind you, there's also a bunch of times in this game I forget to turn something off, and if time advanced, I'd, like, burn through a bunch of fuel I didn't intend to. Pros and cons, I guess. Enough for one more. Hooray! Oh, it takes forever to make glass. Need more steel in there, too. Did I had steel bloom in progress here, right? Yeah, it's 26 of it. Take this stuff, we'll make more. More steel bloom. Wreckfest needs to be played with a lot of friends, so shenanigans. Yeah, that certainly helps. Way back in the long ago, I played a bunch this game Road Rash with a bunch of friends. And it was one of those games where, like, because you're sitting with a bunch of people, you could just, like, laugh your butts off the whole time you're playing. Playing solo, I don't think would be nearly as entertaining. If I get that out of there, we can throw the steel bloom in next. George Foreman died. Oh my god. God. You know, one of the crappy things about getting older, not that I'm not that old, but as I've gotten older, all the celebrities that I knew when I was younger, they're all croaking. Sucks. It's a very, very good reminder of your mortality. Does he expect to be cremated, or like, I don't know. They'll probably just throw him on the George Foreman grill or something. I'm not sure. They're not Sam, but he was 76. Oh, yeah. Take a lot of grills. Yeah. Sorry, that was a joke in poor taste. Too soon. It was too soon. Yeah, sorry. Remember Road Rash and it was Sega Genesis. Yeah. So I had gotten in high school. I was in. I was super cool in high school, by the way. Just so we're all clear, I was the coolest people in high school. I was in the concert band and the jazz band. Played saxophone. So we went on this exchange trip to Newfoundland. And we were staying in other people's houses, and the guy's house that I was staying in had the Sega Genesis. So, like, a few of us kind of gathered there, and we were playing Road Rash, and I've never laughed so hard playing a video game before. Just slayed me. So cool. Not a nerd at all. No, absolutely not. I was really cool. So, you know, jazz band and concert band, right? And I played D&D, and I was into Magic the Gathering. So, you know, all the coolest stuff. But then I was also on the football team and the wrestling team. So I did do some stuff that was not super geeky, but... You know. Oh, and video games. You know, video games have always been there. What, weight class? Oh, God, I don't know. I did it for 1 year, and then somebody broke their neck at the tournament that I was at, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do something different. I think at the time I was in, like, grade 10 or something, and that was, 35 years ago? Something like that. But was I in Glee Club? No, I was not in Glee Club. But I did sing Phantom of the Opera with a girl in my music class. But no, it wasn't Glee. Oh God! I know I did curling too. I was on the I was on the curling team 1 year also. Not like hair curling, but you know, the sport curling. I didn't have long enough hair for that, and I was an air cadet. So I just had all the coolest things going on. Oh, and I did jiu-jitsu too. So I was kind of busy back then. I look at my life now and I realize I used to do a lot of stuff. Now I work. Okay, glass. We got steel. That'll let me get 2 more panels. Don't remember how many of these I needed now. Oh, I need 4 of them. Dang it. I'm tempted to put 2 concrete walls right here. And your dad, full-time job, plus. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, then you were cool. I was also in jazz band, concert band, trumpet. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played alto saxophone. When I first started learning to play, I would take it over to my great aunt and great uncle's house to when my mom was visiting over there. And they relegated me to the basement because I was too good. They couldn't handle how good I was, and so they said I had to play in the basement because it was too good to be enjoyed directly. It needed to be like an indirectly enjoyed kind of thing. Oh, God. Used to just drive my uncle nuts. For those of you who have played or learned to play something like the saxophone, the embouchure is a little tricky when you're first starting, and there's a lot of screeching involved. I haven't picked one up now in like 30 years, though. What the heck? How did that happen? I literally did not realize it would just spit them out on the ground like that. It's so cool. Switched all to your last year in grad school. Was really good and into jazz combos. Made the switch after hearing Phil Woods. Oh yeah, I was never good at the improvisation, so which is tough when you're playing like jazz. But obviously at a high school level, it's not real jazz. It's like some jazz songs that are selected by your music teacher. But I was never really good at like the improvisation and stuff, so that, like, I didn't really get the hang of that. But I don't think I was creative enough. It was fun though. Way back in the long ago. I gotta get more silica, or I can't really make anything. It sucks. Blast. So much crafting involved. I got close. It was close. I need just like a little more silica to finish this thing off. I got like my forge up back here with the overlook. I'm gonna do I kinda wanna do like a balcony kind of thing on the back of my base. And I might make that like link up over to here. So I have a couple ways in and out of stuff. I don't know. It's already 12:15 my time, though, and I gotta be up in the morning if I'm gonna be getting ready for stream. I have a few things I gotta do tonight before I go to bed to get my my charity stream stuff ready. Again, I'll be live for 12 hours tomorrow and 12 hours on Sunday in support of stackup.org. If you find yourself free and you're looking for something to do, feel free to come hang out. Hopefully make a donation in support of a wonderful charity. Trying to raise $5,000 this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight while we played some more Icarus. I know it's been a lot of building in Icarus for me lately, but I don't know. I felt like I really wanted to build something. I haven't built a base since I built that one originally a long time ago. So far, it's looking pretty good, I think. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.